Hey, what's up, cats and kittens? And shout out to all my Cerebralites. It's me, the Cerebral Diva, and I'm going to call this particular segment on my channel. I'm going to call this pawning around. Okay, so pretty much every single weekend, every Saturday, one of my favorite pastimes is to go to pawn shops and sort of scout out fantastic deals. And so I want to show you guys a couple of things that I got this week. Last weekend, we went out and I grabbed video cameras and microphones. I think that's pretty much all I got last weekend. I believe I got a total of 6 or 7 video cameras and a couple of microphones, and pretty much all the cameras have sold. I believe I have one Sony camera left, and I can't remember the exact dollar amount that I spent, but I believe that I pretty much doubled exactly what I spent. I'll try to get to do some numbers for you guys as soon as I get an opportunity. But yeah, pretty much every camera that you saw is no longer in my possession. So this weekend I went out. I looked for cameras, but I didn't see anything that I really liked. So that's one of the things you have to really be careful about when you're pawning. Is not just buy things that you like. You want to buy things that are going to actually sell. And the one thing that I know sells for sure is Mac products. So I saw Mac computers at the pawn shop, and because I come there quite frequently, the people, and that's also another thing you want to do. You want to try to develop relationships with the pawn brokers, the people that you're working with, because not only will they give you fantastic deals, but when they have great things coming in, they'll give you a call so that you get the best stuff off top. So this weekend I got Mac computers. This is a MacBook Air. Give me just 1 second while I pull the model number up for you guys. So the model number on this one is MMGF2LL/A. Okay, and they were asking $699 for this particular Mac. I believe it's a 2015 model MacBook Air. It's in mint condition, as you can see. There's some minor blemishes that don't really show up. Okay, there's one. So there's some really minor cosmetic blemishes, but overall the computer is in amazing shape. And I'm going to open it up so you guys can see what it looks like on the inside. Alright, so voila, here it is. This is the inside of it. Don't mind my incense holder over there to the right. Yes, so here it is on the inside. And once again, you can see it's pretty much in mint condition. It's pristine. They were asking $699 for it. Let me see if I can power it on for you guys really quick. Give me just 1 second. All right, so here it goes. We're going to let it power up in real time so you guys get to see that the machine is actually, yeah. So there it is. Works like a charm. And they were asking $699, and I believe I wound up paying about $450 for this particular machine. I think it was close to like $480 is what I paid for it. So $699, $480, and I have a buyer who's interested in this particular unit, and so they're offering me $600 for it. So just by virtue of going to the pawn shop, buying this machine, I've made $120 for pretty much nothing. So that's one machine that I got. I got a total of 2. I'm going to show you guys the other one. Just give me a second here. Okay, so here's the second baby. Also, as you can see, a MacBook Air. This is a smaller version. I believe the top version is about maybe, I think it's the 13-inch screen, and I believe this one may be about 11 inches if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'll get you the model number so you guys can look it up if you're interested in knowing the specs on it. So there it is. Came in the box. They both came with chargers. Okay, so this is the unit. Now this unit has a little bit of wear and tear on it. I'm going to show you guys some of the distressing. There's like a little tiny dent here. And then there's also a little tiny dent on this side, if you can see that. Let's hope this comes into focus. So yeah, there's a tiny dent there. But other than that, the machine itself is, in mint condition. It functions perfectly. The operation is impeccable. And this one, I believe, give me just 1 second here. I'm going to grab the model number. Okay, so in addition to grabbing the model number, I also powered it on so you guys can see that it functions perfectly. This model number is an A1465. And they were asking $599 for it. I'll show you guys the pawn. There's the actual price tag. And I believe that I wound up paying $400 for this one. So in total, I've spent, and I have a buyer who's interested in this particular unit for, I believe we negotiated $550 for it. So that's $150 profit for basically just doing absolutely nothing. Let me close the screen for you. Yeah, so if you have some free time, some extra cash, or maybe just some space available on your credit cards and you're looking for a way to turn that into some extra dollars, this is a perfect way. You know, I've seen videos of people on YouTube where they're dumpster diving and all sorts of crazy stuff like that. And not that I'm judging people who do that, but for me, being a germaphobe, there's no possible way that I'm hopping into a dumpster and encountering anything moist, anything moving, anything sticky. It would just freak me out. So this is sort of an alternative to dumpster diving. Once again, if you're sort of a girly girl, a little bit more of a germaphobe like me, but you want to find a way to hustle and do it in a way that you can still have clean clothes, I highly suggest looking into pawning, going out to these pawn shops. You must, I repeat, must perfect the art of the deal. You know, you have to learn how to negotiate with these buyers, these sellers, and really make sure that you're getting the most equitable deal for yourself. You know, because you don't want to be so greedy that you turn buyers off. But if you get a great deal, you want to pass the great deal on to someone else, because at the end of the day, you're making something for nothing. So, as always, in closing, you guys, remember to live better, love harder, and think smarter. It's me, the Cerebral Diva. Get out there, visit your local pawn shops, and make some money, and try it out for yourself. And if you do, I would love to hear feedback in terms of the things that you found, sort of great deals that you get. And yeah, keep comment, share, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.